Yes guys, welcome back to episode 2. It's Friday the 1st of May, it's 5:30 in the morning, and tonight we're racing the Scottish 5k champs in Edinburgh at 7:30. For those who don't know me, you're probably wondering why I'm up at 5:30 in the morning when I'm not racing until 7:30 tonight. As well as running my online coaching business, I also do work full time. So to kind of keep in touch with my training schedule, where typically I'm doing double days most days at the moment, I do need to get up early so I can fit my first session in before work, my second session after work. That's the main reason why I'm up most days at the back of 5. The second reason is this little one down here. When you've got the world's greediest dog who unfortunately now in good routine and demands fed at the back of 5, then that obviously has to work into my schedule as well. So the plan for today is obviously we're up nice and early, get myself hydrated, get a nice coffee, and then going to do a wee bit of mobility work, a wee 15-20 minute shakeout run. I always quite like, if I'm racing in the evening, just to do a wee bit of movement in the morning as well, just because my body's in good routine, doing twice a day generally most days. It'd be a long day sitting about before racing tonight, so if I can get a wee jog this morning, just loosen the legs off, feeling good. Plan attack after that for the rest of the day is I've actually taken the day off work, give myself a nice long weekend. Obviously partly due to racing tonight, but also partly due to the weather that we're due to get, so that'll be good. I'll probably sit at the back and enjoy the weather, get a bit of sun, top up my scaly tan from last week in Malaga. I've got a bit of coaching work to do, and then I'll probably try and get a wee bit of an afternoon nap this afternoon. For those that do know me know that I like an afternoon nap my days off, so probably get a wee sleep at some point. And then we'll be getting organised and heading through to the race tonight about 5 o'clock. So in hopes for tonight, my last 5k I'd done was in August last year. My PB from there was 16:26. Being real and being honest, I would love to go sub 16 tonight. That's the goal that I'm going in with. Any PB I'll be delighted with, but certainly sub 16 is the hopes and the plans. I am being realistic with myself in the sense that for the last 8-9 months since August, my training's been very much threshold focused. Obviously with Hyrox being my priority, so I haven't touched much on 5k paces, but my threshold has certainly improved since then. I feel good, I feel fit, so that's the plan. I'm going to go out, try and attack sub 16. I always tend to find with 5k's it's probably best to start off slightly conservative and then try and negative split the race, so that's going to be the plan tonight. Since coming back from Malaga, I'll be honest, I've been feeling a wee bit run down. My HRV last week was in the bin. My resting heart rate was up, but it has recovered in the last couple of days. So I'm kind of hoping that all will be good. I actually feel well, I feel fit, I feel good. So we'll give tonight a good crack. Just doing a wee bit of mobility work, loosening off just now, and then we're going to head through, get there in plenty of time, and then good warm up. Try and get some footage of that, and then it'll be race time, 7:30 kick-off. For those of you that don't care, here's the race fit. Got the On Cloud racing vest, the nice matching shorts, and then the footwear, which is probably the most intriguing part. I'm going to wear the New Balance Fuel Cell Elite V5s. They're probably not the fastest 5k shoes in the world, but nice carbon plate, nice and fast. I like them, nice and stable. So I'll wear the Coros armband heart rate as well. I switched recently from the chest one to the arm one, just to be more comfortable, but pretty accurate. I won't necessarily check it during the race. I always like to check afterwards though, to see the data if you're a bit of a geek. And hopefully I don't end up in zone 5 in the first couple of minutes. Yes guys, that's us here, warmed up, as you can tell, soaked to the bone. Conditions are good, nice scenery. 15 minutes till start time. I'm going to get the shoes on and get ready. Let's go. Yes guys, so that's the race finished. Delighted with that. I'm waiting on official chip time, but my watch is showing 15:45, so nice 40-second PB. I'll pop the stats for the race on the screen, but looks like average heart rate 178, max 183, average pace of 309 a kilometre. Delighted with that. Pacing wise, I was 308, 310, 39, 312, 37. Felt great, felt nice and strong, was coming on fast at the end. Dare I say there was maybe a bit more in the tank, but we'll leave that for another day. As I said before the race, kind of last week leading into the start this week, I was feeling pretty run down, feeling pretty good. Training wise, I've taken my foot off the gas this week just to kind of recover. It's obviously done the trick. As I said, training wise, in terms of the paces, 3.9, 3.10 pace I've not touched for a long time. So it clearly goes to show that threshold running does work. Yeah, delighted. First race, first 5k in about 9 months, 40-second PB. Plan now, couple of weeks I'm going to cover complete deload, take all the intensity of the training, just some easy running, easy cross training, a little bit of strength, and then the build back starts back, heading back into the Hyrox season starting again in September, October time. I will be tackling some 5k's, 10k's, potentially half marathon over the summer. But yeah, delighted guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.